This is Shane Watson for PSC Sports. I'm now just joined by Hall of Fame promoter Frank Warren. How are you, Frank?
I'm good, young man. How are you doing?
Have a good night of boxing. So of course I'm good.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah, well, it was a good show for the fans. That's what it was all about.
They always say there's always kind of one kind of upset in the boxing.
Yeah,
you expect it to be so one-sided, and it might not be in some kind of way.
Well, I didn't expect. I really felt that James would win this fight tonight, and it wasn't to be. I think he got it wrong. I think there's too much time on the ropes, letting the guy get his shots off. Where I think he should have been more dominant and taking the fight to him. It's a couple of rounds in it. Funny, a lot of people at ringside thought James won. I did think the American won it, but having said that, James was hampered by his nose. He had a broken nose. He was struggling with breathing, and you could see him spitting out a lot of blood during the fight. So, I hope we can get a rematch on and try and get the thing going again.
Is that something you're going to chase after? You want a rematch? Maybe back at the cover box again as well?
Yeah, do it back here and try and do it in spring.
Is that something you're confident you might be able to get back here?
I will let you know in due course, see if we can do it.
You seem to be quite a good man of being able to get fights back in the UK these days.
Well, we'll do our best, and we'll speak to James first and see how it is. And obviously, with a broken nose, when he'll be ready to be back in the ring.
Do you think James Degale might be the same fighter he used to be after the shoulder injury, and obviously he didn't look back to his best tonight either? He
wasn't back to his best, but having said that, he's been out of the ring for a while, so you've got to give him the benefit of that. He came off a tough fight before that, had the operation, so he had a lot of rust and cobwebs to get out. And hopefully he's done that, and hopefully, as I say, we can make the rematch and give him an opportunity to win the title.
Is James Degale someone you're fully committed to get these rematches back into? Because I know you're not.
No, I haven't got he's not signing me, but I would really would like to help him do that. Yeah.
And also, obviously, on your fighters, fighting well tonight, I know you don't want to talk about the disappointments tonight. Obviously, you had very successful fighters on the nights as well. So let's talk about that a little bit more. Obviously, Dubois knocked out someone that Joshua couldn't knock down, Dorian Dark.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not a fair way to compare it. Maybe I don't think even Dubois would like it compared to that.
He done very well. He done it in style, and he's a young man. Remember, he's 8 years younger than Joshua, and he hasn't. He only had 7 senior amateur fights. He's had 6 fights as a pro now, and he's certainly not. He didn't go in the Olympics or win an Olympic gold medal, and he certainly didn't fight in the World Amateur Championships and become runner-up. When I thought he won that Andrew Joshua. So I don't think you can compare it like that. I think Daniel's still a young man. He's still in his quest, but one thing about him, he's got dynamite in both those hands.
So I know Dubois is probably going to be very hard to matchmake now as well, because I can't imagine there's too many people in a queue to line up to fight him, especially a 20-year-old beast like that. So what's the next steps? What have we got for the future of Daniel Dubois?
He's going to fight. He'll fight again in February, and we'll step him up again.
Is that going to be back at the cover box?
Back here, yeah.
Back at the cover box, okay, of course. So we've got Yarde tonight as well.
Yeah.
Who fought a very seasoned professional in Serge Lockhart.
Stops a guy who's never been stopped before.
Yeah, obviously he fought like legends of the game like Sakir Biko and Arta Abraham, and never been knocked down, and he actually fought him to a close point decision.
Exactly, and in his last fight against Stiglitz for the European, Stiglitz is no slouch, and it was a split decision. So you think what he's done, and with the experience that he's had, he's done fantastic.
And we've also seen Yarde get hit back tonight as well. I mean, Serge Lockhart landed a few times clean on Yarde.
A couple of good shots, so we see things that Anthony and Tunde, I'm quite sure, will work on. But he showed when the chips are down, he can grit his teeth and take somebody out.
So what's next for someone like Yarde?
He'll be on next show in the cover box, and we'll look and see.
Because obviously he's very highly ranked in WBO. I think he was already at number 5 in WBO before even tonight.
Yeah.
So I can imagine he must be going up to maybe 3, 4, 3.
They'll move him up, but we're in no rush for a world title. He's still got some, as you see tonight, you said he got clipped a couple of times, and there are things he's got to work on, and he'll work on them, and when he's ready to...
Do you feel confident with him to be with someone like Kovalev at this time?
No, it's too soon. It's too soon. I mean, listen, if he hit Kovalev on the chin, he'd knock him out. I'm absolutely sure if it's anybody on the chin, he'd catch it and clean, they'll go. But he's still got some work to do himself. So.
Obviously, there's been some massive changes in your promotional outfit this year. I mean, TV-wise, boxers-wise, there's been a massive change. How would you, in this last show of the year for you, round off boxing this year in 2017 for Box Nation, for obviously Queen's promotion, everything?
And BT, yeah, it's been fantastic. It's been something we've been working on for a long time, for 6 years. To get it to where it is, and hopefully next year we're going to do even better. I'm really pleased. We've got some good fighters, some good champions, and we've got some good fights that we'll make, and some fights that we're going to announce next week, which I think everybody's going to be happy with for the first quarter of the year.
I'm sorry, just to bring it up, because I was looking on Twitter when you was doing the press conference, George Groves had tweeted, "Call it a day," to James Degale, like basically they are saying we've seen your best days already.
Well,
what's your reply to that?
I'm sure George would say that, wouldn't he? He would say that. That's not, we'll see if that's the case. I don't think it's the case.
Although obviously it's a bit of a setback, and obviously he's going to have to at least win a rematch against Ricks to get back from it. How would you see him against maybe they're like to Rebank Junior?
If he fights like he did tonight against the guy, it'd be a similar sort of result. He just wasn't letting his shots go. He wasn't getting off. He wasn't throwing enough shots. But I know he's a much better fighter than that. If he'd have done what James Degale had done, what I know he's capable of doing, he'd have won that fight.
And George, just to round off, also we have Billy Joe Saunders against David Lemieux coming up as well.
Next week, yeah.
Another great middleweight fight. I mean, it's an intriguing fight.
It's a tough fight. Yeah.
Are you going to be in Canada for it?
I'll be there.
Are you excited for it?
I am excited.
And also, what did you see the outcome of that fight to be as well?
I fancy Bill to win it in a very, very tough fight. Going to the other guy's backyard. It's not going to be an easy job. I know it's not going to be an easy job, but it's a fight that Bill has the class. He has the, he has a good boxing brain. He's got a good chin. He's got a good engine. He can punch when he wants to. More importantly, he's mentally in a great place now, as well as physically. He's got himself in some really good condition. So I'm hoping he'll put a great performance on next week, and the people in the States, certainly on HBO, will look at him and see what he's made of.
And I know that fighters can't overlook past a fight, but I know promoters have always got a plan ahead. So past David Lemieux, what is next for Billy Joe Saunders?
Let's wait and get that one. It's a tough fight for him. Get that one out of the way, and then gets it out of the way, then we're ready to go next year.
Thanks for PC Sports today, Frank.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for another great show tonight as well. And take it easy.